Are you back? Are you big back?
I'm back like a big bag. Thanks for tuning in for this new episode of what would they say? We don't know podcast.
we know enough. All right.
Well, hey, we didn't say that. The comments, the haters were saying that. Whatever. About 1,000 comments of people talking. It's all good though. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. So today we're about to get into some more that we think we know. Just follow along. Number one thing that's been going on now recently in the last since Wednesday, Trump just released his new tariffs, and everybody was tripping hella hard. The stock market kind of crashed. People are tripping like, everything's going up. At the dealer, bro, I was at a dealer. Shit, we have to wait like 2-3 hours. Apparently, people are buying hella cars because they're afraid the taxes are gonna or whatever the tariffs are gonna raise prices. This shit is wild, right? So. I'm going to bring up the sheet of the tariffs that he put up. He called it reciprocal tariffs, which basically, essentially what it means is that whatever you're going to tariff me, I will tariff you back. If you don't want me to tariff you, just drop your tariffs on me. Which sounds like common sense. Like, hey, you tax me, I tax you. You let me do it for free, I'll do it for free, right? So this is one of the things right here. Shit, hold on, let me take that off. All right, you can put this on the screen if you want. But you can see right here, I'll start with the top. These are probably like top ones. See, they have China. Apparently, China tariffs us 67%. Well, he went in and said 34%.
That's actually being generous, it looks like, bro.
He's saying he's being generous.
Yeah, that's not even equal.
What?
That's like half.
Well, some people
You're
actually,
half fair.
some people, he was trying to say that we're trying to make it easy, not too crazy and whatever, but he's basically saying, y'all, we can negotiate these things, but like European Union, 39 is what they tariff us. Look, 20%.
Damn, he's such a generous man.
He's extra generous.
Half off, bro. You don't get half off anyway.
What's up with Cambodia, bro? 97%?
Out of here, Cambodia.
What the hell?
What do we even get from there?
Bro, like, I don't know. Can you guys look it up? I'm like,
Bro, or like, think of this too. Hold on, shit, what this is.
hold on, bro. Let's fact check this.
Fact check what?
The resident fact
Cambodia?
checker.
What the hell we get from Cambodia?
What is
the
Cambodia? It just sounds like a funny ass country. But
Some East Asian ass shit. I don't know.
I've
Look,
never
bro.
seen anything made in Cambodia.
Never, not once.
Unless it's like maybe like a pillowcase and nobody looks at it.
Look
Not
at that,
even
even
the
the
t-shirt.
Philippines, bro.
The Philippines?
Yeah, so anyway,
Where are
this is
those
kind of what
from?
I'm seeing. Colombia, 10%. Turkey, 10%.
Bangladesh.
See, there's a lot of them with 10%, which is more reasonable.
That is reasonable.
I don't know how to zoom the shit out of it.
And he matched the 10%ers. He's
Yeah.
like, y'all don't get no discount.
Yeah, for real.
Sri Lanka.
But look at that.
Sri Lanka. What the hell is that?
Supposedly we get garments and textiles, footwear, travel goods, electrical machinery and equipment, agricultural products, and furniture and home decor, and also bikes from Cambodia.
I've never
Hell
seen
nah.
one bike made in Cambodia.
No, bro.
That's crazy. And then footwear, it says a significant contributor to the trade volume. Cambodia exports various types of footwear to
Which
the
one?
U.S.
Which one? Which various?
Nigga, sandals? Because those go to other Asian countries.
The ones made of like used tires from bikes or some shit?
Yeah.
What exactly do we get from them?
It don't even say. It says including various types of shoes from casual to athletic footwear. That's all it pretty much says.
It's good. We got Nikes. We don't.
Bruh,
those
Skechers, maybe?
Aren't those made in? Nikes are made in Vietnam, no?
They get Toms, cuz.
Taiwan.
They get
Taiwan.
the Toms from them fools, cuz.
The Toms, the ones that are made of like plant.
They get
matter.
Toms with no socks.
Rocks or something.
What do you
like-
guys think about? How do you guys feel about this? You tariff me, I tariff you back. How is that? Like, what do you guys think of this?
How is that not fair? That's like, first of all, this isn't fair. How are they getting half off? We should have hit them with the exact same. Right?
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's what I was expecting. That's what
He
reciprocal
said they're being
means.
way too nice. That's
what I'm
reciprocal.
saying.
No,
I'm
but-
damn near disappointed in him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's the thing, though. Some of these tariffs, you can see like some of them are equal across the board with different economies, bro. Some of them, they can't just 50-50. They're going to literally shut down entire economies. Like, they're trying to be generous and just add a little percentage. Like, even with China, we're at 34. I think they were, what, like at 25 or some shit? So he didn't add that much. Like
Nah.
10%.
Yeah.
He threw a
But
little
te-
sauce.
But 10% with how much shit they sell to us is huge.
Well, here's the thing too, bro. Even Europe, if you look at Europe right now, apparently after World War II, Europe was so freaking smashed that we, the USA, made a deal and said, hey, to help you rebuild, what we'll do is we'll allow you to tariff us. We won't tariff you back. In order for you to basically, whatever you sell to us, we'll pay taxes on so you guys can make money, rebuild your city. But that was some sort of emergency effort after the war.
Who the hell made that deal?
So one of the presidents, I forgot which president was in charge, but basically what happened.
Biden.
No, that fool wasn't even like. Hey, he was probably competent then, but not now. But anyway, long story short, they did that,
Some Biden
and
would do.
these stupid deals of like, hey, you tariff me, I don't tariff you nothing. They
got
just
stuck.
kind of stuck there. If you look in Europe,
Sounds like
bro,
the IRS.
let me tell you something. I don't know what it's like now, but when we lived in Europe, I never seen no American shit there. Never. I never seen no American car.
I don't think the tariffs are probably too
I
bad,
never
bro.
seen no damn Camaros or donkeys and shit, like the GMCs and shit.
Bro, having a Mustang, watch some of the YouTube videos, the car guys. Having a Mustang in Europe is like you
That's like a
imported
Lambo.
Well,
Lambo.
yeah, because they tariff
Yeah.
you like 50,000%. So then how you go, freaking Mustang's like 100 racks over there.
Imagine having a scat pack out there.
Damn, boy.
Hey, that is American muscle, bro.
Bro, have you seen the cars in what is that? The freaking UK?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the most Mr. Bean looking ridiculous little
Dodges.
dookie ass cars. Bro, hilarious. Every single one of them is just the funnier looking than the other.
But
The
look,
Voxels.
It looks like they should be fake or from a cartoon.
well, it looks like
They
UK
do
only.
look like knockoffs, cuz.
It looks like UK only tariffs is 10%. So they should have been able to freaking buy some freaking nicer whips from us.
They should have bought some Honda Civics from us or something. It's not even American.
Nah, they
It's
get
not, it's Japanese, right?
they get
Bro.
the Beamers, they get the Mercedes, they get all this shit. They get some models that we don't get.
Then why do they have dookie looking cars?
Cause they're dookie looking, honestly. They got dookie looking teeth too, bro. Like,
Their taxis look like some ridiculous looking ass car, bro. Come on.
We should get one of those just to drift that shit.
So you can flip it. You'll flip that shit just looking at it.
For real.
their taxis look like Peter Griffin in car form, bro.
Man, you got gas today.
Shit.
Damn, that's wild. So here are some of the things. Like here's 5 items to buy before tariffs rise. That's what they're talking about on this news article. Let's see.
paper.
What am I really gonna need? Let's find out.
It's them are pretty useless shit. But here I'm gonna
Do I have to run
let
to
me
Costco right now?
right now. Let me name them and then you guys let me know what you think. So
Alright.
so we got shit. Where the hell is it at?
You gotta scan to buy this?
Continue reading.
What?
I have to scan and continue reading, cuz.
God damn, inflation.
Inflation.
What's going on?
You can't even read it.
Them tariffs is
Oh
already in
my
effect.
god.
I guess we're gonna have to make our own.
Make up our own shit. So it's shit. How the hell do I get this
Hey,
damn
you
thing?
get more cars.
I mean, what is it really? Inflation. It adds like another.
Hold on,
what?
I'm about to
What
scan.
was it? What was the percentage?
Like 6% or like 10%.
Depending on what you're.
Okay,
and it's
here.
not even like the whole product. It's just
All right.
the things
Yeah.
that are made in there.
Y'all ready
in
for
that
this?
country, no?
Run
Yeah.
it.
Number 1, alcohol. Number 2, avocados. Number 3, cereal. 4, maple syrup. And then 5, meat products. Those are the items that are gonna go up. They say hurry up.
So I'm.
You eat everything that
he drinks alcohol. He eats cereal. Maple syrup. You do maple syrup?
Hey, pancakes?
Pancakes.
Come on.
Meat product. What? You be staking it up. So-
Bacon, steak, chicken. Come on, man.
Bro,
done.
we're in California. There's cows everywhere.
There
Everywhere.
is, bro.
There's
is.
avocados.
Yeah.
I think the U.S. has probably some of the best liquor in the world because they export to all these other boo boo ass countries.
For sure.
Cereal, it's made in like Idaho or whatever the hell that little.
Yeah.
It's
We make all
US
that
made.
shit.
We
This is a
legit.
bullshit
Hey,
article.
But did
So,
it say
we
what
make
kind
everything.
of cereal?
So here's why
or-
they say that alcohol. They say
What?
alcohol is going to go up because it says, well, first of all, they say the Modelo and all that is the top brand of whatever, and a Mexican brand, whatever. But they say that more.
We'll go back to
let's see.
Budweiser.
They say wheat and barley, which I don't know. That's probably something they make beer with. Said that they are used to in the production of American beers are also exported from Canada. So apparently, a lot of the shit that we use to make the alcohol is exported from
Which
Canada.
we don't need to because we make beers here.
we got our own farms, bro.
But don't there.
Bro, you could
this
make
article saying that I don't
with
know.
anything.
Yeah.
That article is ass.
It was written by Lib.
Yeah,
Probably
some
the-
Canadian. And they say maple syrup. We make maple syrup here too.
Bro, we drink
Bro,
Aunt Jemima's.
Yeah, she's
We
from the
drink
south.
Aunt
Bro, I
Jemima's.
don't
cuz.
care for avocados that much. Like,
Avocados were in California. California makes avocados.
yeah, fool,
We
bro,
don't
like,
have to buy the cartel
Come on,
ones.
bro. Is that
Yeah.
serious though?
It's
like-
not that serious. I
like,
can live
really?
without any of these things.
Bro, avocados
Yeah.
barely taste like nothing. Just
Bro,
chill
I could
out.
live without.
Yeah.
I could live without drinking. I could live with no avocados. I could live with no cereal, and I could live with no maple syrup. I do want the meat.
Yeah, meat is the one.
Bro, we have
They
hella
better
ain't
not
no-
take away Starbies.
We
ain't
have
no
Starbucks
vegan
meat.
Boy, we
teachers.
done. You take out Starbucks, we fuck on
Hey,
site.
if they tariff Starbucks, it's over.
That's when America will rise up.
Bro,
Nah, because Trump is just gonna take over like part of Colombia, and then we'll have our own.
Our own Starbucks.
That's right.
The hell?
hey, I might rob freaking Starbucks at gunpoint if they raise the price.
I'm taking everybody's
I'm
penis.
gonna be up in there with that. Hey, give me the shit.
Let
bro.
me get a caramel macchiato.
Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch, you got my dope, cuz? Hey, better put some extra whipped cream on that shit.
Yeah, let me get one of them breakfast sandwiches.
So, aside from groceries going up, we got Rolex going up. Check this
Oh
out.
my god.
No.
Oh, shit.
No,
I got a
affects
skin.
everyone.
Dang it. No, no, I'm never gonna be
Oh,
able to
my
buy
God.
one.
I got a skin again. This was a kid.
What,
on my
Rolex
helmet.
is made in what? Swiss?
Switzerland.
That's why
in
they
Geneva,
say,
no?
cuz. Watch this. Oh, shit.
If you got Rolex money, you're not worried about it, okay?
No, well, see,
Hell nah.
hey, at the 10X
I'm
conference
worried
we
about
went
it.
to, they were talking about if they put tariffs on like luxury, high end, like Lambos and all the crazy shit, right? Who gives a shit? Like, if you got money
Niggas
like
will
that, it
still
don't
pay
matter
it.
anyways.
Lambo's made
But
by
when am I
Ford.
gonna get a Lambo?
Here.
Then
Well, we're
faggots
just
put
saying.
a damn tariff
we're
on
just
it.
saying,
I
like,
know.
if they put like more tariffs and things inflate like on the expensive level, like luxury shit, not necessity items, then it's all good.
Bro, how much money are you gonna save if you had no taxes, no income tax?
A lot.
Well,
You'd probably
think about
pay
it.
for all of those tariffs on all the goods
Well,
and save.
Think
right?
of this. Most people, what? If you're at like 20, 25%, and you made $100 grand and you save $25,000, like, I just saw another article today. It said that on average, a household with the new tariffs will waste about $3,800 more. Well, if I could save $25,000, I'll gladly pay another $3,800.
That is
Yeah.
true. I
You
would
feel
be
me?
happy.
The only problem is income, like the tariffs are going to hurt people. Like, let's say we get rid of the income taxes. The broke ass people who don't work at all, they're going to be hurt by tariff costs, right? Because the prices might go up because we're getting money on tariffs, whatever. Price on product might go up until we bring manufacturing here. But if your ass is low income, you're not making money anyway. You're not going to save shit on taxes because you don't pay taxes. So at that point, for example, that little stimulus they were talking about, if we save so much money, we might not stimulus, but reimbursement.
The Doge.
Yeah, people are butthurt like, oh, they say apparently only people who paid this much money on taxes will get it back. Well, what do you expect if you didn't pay taxes?
Yeah, bro. That's true.
Yeah, it's a refund on taxes you've paid, stupid.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm saying, boy.
If you don't pay
some
no
bum
tax,
that paid no taxes. Here's $5,000. Like, why?
bro,
Bro.
Just
Well,
'cause
for
you
my
exist?
taxes?
that's crazy.
On welfare talking about where's my Doge check.
I'm about to slap this shit out.
Bro. Shit's
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
But they should only give checks to people that actually work and put in like money in the economy.
Well,
bro.
apparently that's
They
what's
should.
going to happen.
You know what they
Right.
should do? They should send everybody a drug test, and if you pass the drug test, you get a check. If not, you don't.
Nah, but you can't do that. They'll cheat that shit.
They'll have
go
their
to-
kids
bro,
pissing
Why you
on-
worried,
Nah,
huh?
they'll
Why you
go to
worried?
the smoke shop and get a little fake wiener and just some piss.
Now you gotta FaceTime them.
Hey, they about
with
to
your-
pull
No, you get a fake wiener full like you'll piss.
Nah, that shit looks too
Bro,
big
these
for you,
fools
bro.
will do anything for them though.
They're like, hey, no, there's no way. There's
No way, that doesn't match up.
hey, they about to pull a tranny on you, whip out the fake dick.
Hey man, all I'm saying is there's ways to like cheat one of those tests. So like, you gotta bring them in and say, "Show me your wiener." Let me see this.
You have to go into your local IRS office and show them your pecker while doing it.
Damn.
They'll be fine.
That sounds
with it.
fair.
I mean, I don't get no welfare, so
Bro,
I'll go
Hey,
for it.
imagine the guy in charge of that. He gets paid to watch everybody's wieners.
That is,
Man, poor
that's,
guy.
that's pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you signed up for this shit.
There's one guy at that. Please, me. I'll do it.
Oh man.
Hey, but can you imagine, like, you see that fool, if you have like a freaking chode, you know that fool knows you have a chode now. You're like, oh shit. that fool
Damn, the
knows.
IRS knows you have a choke. They might not audit you, bro. They'll be like, let this nigga slide, bro. He got a straight toad.
Bro, there's a guy at the
Give him
gym,
a
bro.
pass.
There's a guy at the gym. I tell everybody, this fool, bro, I swear I'm not lying. This big.
Yeah, bro, I never
Poor
don't even,
bastard.
I don't even like going to the gym like that because, like, when you go or in the locker room in the gym, right? You got some fat ass fools walking around with small ass chubs and just like comfortable as hell. Like, bro, put it. Like, why?
And they're
Like,
walking around like they're advertising something.
Bro,
like
you
they're
should
proud
see,
of it.
That's-
You should
bro.
see some gay ass fool what he did at the gym the other day. I'm sitting in the jacuzzi. I'm posted. Some homo gets up, stands up, takes off his pants. I was like, is this fool serious? Taking off his shit, butt ass naked, walks out, butt ass naked in front of me, with his ass in front of me. And then he goes,
Disgusting
squeezes
freaks.
the water out of his shit, grabs a towel, puts around him, and walks out. You couldn't have waited to do that like somewhere else, Veggie?
For what?
You know what I don't get? These dirtbags are so comfortable in front of, I don't know, like 30, 40, however many people are in there. Do you do that shit at your house? Because at your house, you typically lock the door so people don't see your ass butt ass
they walk
naked,
around
right?
in front of their
Yeah.
kids butt naked.
But you walk around in front of your family butt ass naked?
Yeah,
Why is it
nah.
okay to do it with strangers but not with
their
your own family?
grandfather
bro, it's
came
hella
over.
weird.
That's what I'm
weird
saying.
as that shit. That's why I
Is that
love.
like white people shit or what is that?
No, that's just weirdo shit. Honestly, because like I got a lot of white family, bro, and I'm telling you right now.
They
The
don't
only
walk around
time
butt
you,
naked?
no, the only time I got white and black family, Mexican family, everything. The only time you're allowed to walk around butt naked is when there's no kids at the house, no visitors. And trust me, when there's no visitors, no kids, I'm taking advantage, bro.
Well, I mean, if nobody's home and you
I'm
do what
taking
you do.
advantage.
You mean
I'm-
when nobody's home?
when just you
Or
and like
certain
your girl?
people.
Oh,
Okay.
just you and your
Oh,
girl.
I thought you
That's
said all the
different.
grown-ups are walking around.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm talking about like, oh, the kids are gone.
All the grown-ups.
All the homies pull up, everybody's butt naked, walk through the house.
Just you and your girl at the house, bro. Like I'm in the kitchen.
That's
eating
different.
some
We have to-
watermelon. Butt naked. Come
What
on.
if a watermelon
You
juice
wa-
falls on your butt, cuz?
Hey, I'm gonna have my girl wipe it off or lick it off. You never know.
What if you got a dog? You still getting butt naked?
Hell nah, that will lick
Nah,
that.
hell nah.
You better not.
I'll lock his ass up. You ain't seeing this shit. You better
Dogs are out of
subscribe. You better subscribe to the OnlyFans with
Bro,
dog
that's
money.
Kind of weird. You ever changed in front of your dog?
It is weird, bro, because they be staring at
They be
you,
staring. They be like,
They're like,
"This fool
"What's
got a
up?"
small ass there." Yo.
bro.
Bro, you
Dogs
ever
be
seen a
straight staring
dog
at
take
you.
a shit? A dog takes a shit, looks at you the whole time like,
I know.
boy, are you looking at me? Taking this
If
shit.
I had to take a shit right next to you, I'd probably look at you too, just to make
Why?
sure. I don't know.
What if you run up there? And
No, but seriously, like, why are you looking at
Just
me?
to
cuz?
see
Like,
if you're judging me or not. Like, is this cool? I don't know.
If you're taking the shit in front of me, can I? Am I not gonna touch you?
I gotta keep eye contact the whole time.
And your asshole's just going.
Hey,
That's
the
not
other
funny.
day, I went into the bathroom at the office, bro, and I seen somebody who I know shoes, and he's one of the managers, and I was like, "Smokey, you back there taking a shit, boy?" And he just sat there silently, bro. I was like, "Okay, he doesn't feel comfortable talking while shitting. It's good."
Hey, bro, if I was taking a shit in the bathroom and somebody come over there like, hey, bro, is that you? I'd sit quiet too. I lift up my
you said
feet.
somebody at work?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I seen my boy. He's a production manager. I seen the shoes and I was like, "What's up, bro?"
He ignored
he
you.
just kept it quiet. I don't think he knew it was me, and I never brought it up again, bro. I'm gonna talk.
Hey, bro, it's
got
not his
harassed,
first
man.
rodeo. I've done it to him and Stud before.
If you catch someone taking this shit, bro, you gotta talk.
That's
shit.
my favorite
Like,
part. You know
I go
what?
to the upstairs bathroom because I know there's no.
Nah, bro.
Playing 4D chess.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, have you been there? It's
Nah,
luxury.
It's
Bro.
hella nice.
Yeah, luxury.
You think I could climb the stairs and go up the elevator? I'm trying to take a shit or something.
You have to.
You wildin'.
You have
Hey,
to
I'm not gonna
sacrifice
lie.
a little
No, bro,
I
discomfort.
hey,
take in
the
the
last
upstairs
bathroom.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Because the upstairs, it seems like nobody be shitting there. Downstairs, there's too many shitting ass fools. Sometimes you go in there, it smells like ass.
The
Yeah.
sandal
Straight
guy. I'll
ass.
never
Oh,
forget
that's
the
my
sandal
God.
guy.
sandal guy,
guy.
bro.
Everybody knows that guy. The freaking ugly ass
He,
guy.
has
the
got,
sandal
he's
guys
got
watching
pants
this?
and sandals.
You could tell he like stinks like shit. Like he just has the runchiest.
bro,
stickies.
he takes one of those like dirty, haven't washed your asshole for like at least a week. Shit, like you know what I mean?
His
Like
That's
family
so
hates him.
Like
He can
sour.
only shit at work,
Bro,
bro.
some shit be brutal. Like, I walked in yesterday, I think. But I smelled that shit all the way outside. Somebody was straight letting it out. I was like, what the hell did that fool eat?
We need to sign a
did-
petition, bro.
Hey, bro.
Evict their ass.
How do we end up on just shit
I
talking.
don't know. But, so since we're talking about shit talking, let's get into our next topic. Who you guys think is going to be the next governor of California? Because we got competition now.
Damn.
So I don't know if you guys heard. There's a guy named Xavier who was apparently like a Biden advisor or whatever.
Nah, that's not him.
Apparently this guy. Check this out though. All of these guys understand that their agenda wasn't working, so they're trying to flip it. I'll go to Newsom and see what Newsom just said recently. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'll post it up here for you guys so you can see.
I don't know.
His podcast is changing his whole view, huh?
Bro, I don't know. Probably, but check
Nah,
this
he's
out.
playing games.
And nah, bro,
Yeah.
he's a chameleon,
dirty-
bro. They already told you.
All
about
right, here.
this. He's
Let's
a
play
dirty
this
guy.
video and you guys let me know what you think.
All right.
Welcome back. Some harsh words. Toxic politics. That's what Governor Newsom is calling his own Democratic Party's brand right now.
So let's dive into this. Yes, it's leading to backlash and debate in tonight's Politics at Large. Steve is here on set with how the governor says he wants his own party to change.
Yeah, these are his own people, folks. Governor Newsom said the Democratic brand is toxic. He also says Democrats are too judgmental and that they need to mature. That name calling is getting a lot of attention.
These guys are crushing us. The Democratic brand is toxic right now.
Strong words from Governor Gavin Newsom bashing his own political base.
Democrats, we tend to be a little more judgmental than we should be. This notion of cancel culture, you've been living it.
Newsom's remarks coming during an interview on Real Time with Bill Maher. How does...
All right. Thoughts?
On Bill Maher, he's a piece of shit.
No, not Bill Maher.
yeah.
Well, on this whole thing, what do you think? Borrego, go first. So what you got to say?
Honestly, I think this was a chameleon. He's trying to find the middle ground. They're gonna lose the next election. If they said if they lose California to Republicans, we're not gonna see a Democratic president in like 50 years. So he gonna lie his ass off. That's just
But you think this is a good move on his part?
hell yeah, it is.
I would flip all the way. I'd be like, I'm Republican now. Screw everybody else. I'm getting on the winning team. You can, because Republicans are more like forgiving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who switched, right?
They're more like, I bet you a lot of Republicans would actually accept him if he was like, bro, I was wrong. You know, I see the signs, I see this and that, whatever. I'm wrong, and I'm gonna change and all that. You could do that, and a lot of Republicans will actually believe you. But if you did it the opposite way, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
What do you
But
think?
I
Luch?
don't think he's serious. I think he's playing this game
He is chameleon.
I think
because he
he's
can get paid.
He's an actor, bro. Honestly, he's a lifelong politician. He's literally his whole family is politicians. So these fools know how to play the game. I think it's smart on his part because he knows it ain't working. We can't
Yeah.
stick to the same garbage that ain't been working. So it's very smart. Like, honestly, I commend him on that, but I don't think people are going to buy it unless he really makes a dramatic, like, 180. You feel me? Because at this point, he's kind of pandering to Republicans or to the center, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's not a full transition.
It's all talk so far, though. He needs to put some actions if he actually wants people to believe him.
yeah.
But he his first interview, bro, was with Charlie Kirk.
That was a savage
that's
move.
The craziest shit ever. Like, why? You're gonna go step into with Charlie Kirk. Like, if you know Charlie Kirk like that, you don't want to debate him first interview. Like,
Yeah, I would have chose
Yeah.
somebody a little easier.
hell yeah.
Well, you know what though? Like he was trying to be reasonable even with that, and like he said, Luch said, you think that's probably changing some of his views? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Honestly, I honestly don't think he was ever even that bad on the left. I think he just played the game just like he's trying to play it now. I think
Yeah.
it's a great move for him because what's going on, in my opinion, they're afraid to lose the people in the middle or the people who could be swayed towards the I don't even want to say Republican views, but more of a normal people views,
Yeah.
which are basically what the more middle Republicans are promoting. The reason why I feel like he went to Charlie Kirk also is because they lost majority of the freaking young vote, the young men. They lost it, so he wants to get back in there, be
Yeah.
cool with it. There's a lot of people, bro, who really do feel like the Democrat is becoming toxic. And guess what? People want these people, the Democrats, they want to feel like they have a savior, somebody to come back and bring them back to where they were in the middle, away from the crazies. He already said he doesn't support basically women in men's sport.
Yeah.
He just said that the Democrats are toxic. He just said the cancel culture is it's crazy. He just said the Democratic brand is too judgmental. He just called it all shit.
Yeah.
And guess what? A lot of people in the middle or Democrat are thinking that same thing. The only ones that don't agree with him are the crazy leftists.
Exactly.
And he doesn't give a shit about those.
The radicals.
There's not enough of those to freaking win an election.
Hey, but I got a question for you guys. So, with how many libs were on EVs, right, and how many Teslas you see in California, because of what's going on with Elon, a lot of Democrats are getting their Teslas shot up, lit up, stabbed, and all the shit. So what is that? Where does that drive them to? Our side, like conservatives, middle, where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you're gonna agree with this shit. And
Bro,
it's like
if
Democrat
they-
branded.
If the Democrat destroyed my car as a Democrat, I'd probably switch sides. I'd be
I
like,
would.
bro, these fools are
I would.
these fools are out
Destroy
of
your
pocket.
$30,000, $40,000, $60,000 car.
Yeah.
Bro, if I was a
bro.
Republican and the Republicans came and ruined my car because they don't like the brand of my car, I would not be a Republican. I'm like, I don't want to line up with these crazies. And the same thing. If I'm a environmentalist, which they're all about the environment, but now they're vandalizing Tesla, that makes no sense. In that case, even if I'm leftist, whatever the hell I am not going to be that anymore. I don't want to associate myself with you.
Yeah.
Period.
These fools, it's like a perfect storm of all the different reasons why all the lefties are kind of going right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's so many different elements to it.
Honestly, I think this is a very small price for us to pay to basically lock in elections for life.
Oh, yeah.
Because nobody is going to want to. They're doing it to themselves. Why
Yeah.
do you think Newsom's trying to distance himself from that?
Oh, yeah. He's trying to pull a fast one, bro.
Well, it's a sinking ship. He's trying to hop off.
Oh, yeah.
I would too. I mean, like, if you know 100%, you're 100% sure your team is losing, the team you're on.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Because you're not gonna change them, right?
Well, especially if you don't truly feel that way, which I honestly agree with my boy who said it doesn't seem like he was ever fully 100% on all that weird left shit. It seemed like he was just kind of playing a role. He was
Oh,
just
yeah.
But you know what's worse about him? Because you'll have like Bernie Sanders or those crazy leftists where they're actually, that's their belief, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's your belief. You're crazy for it,
Yeah,
but
no, those
that's
fools
your
are crazy.
belief. The worst part is that this isn't his belief. He's just bought.
You don't know what his beliefs are, bro.
Which means that no matter, you could buy him with, if you give him what he wants, you can have him flip sides like nothing. Which means
Yep.
your character means nothing and it's useless. You're
Bro.
just kind of going with whatever's gonna save your ass and make you more money.
Bro, this guy's a freaking genius. He should be studied, I swear. This fool gets what he wants, plays the game when it needs to be played. He switches up and people buy into it again. That's a genius move. If he really believed in all that crazy freaking leftist shit. Do you guys remember how there's people that drive around with the freaking mask on their face?
Oh, yeah.
They're still out there.
Oh, my
Those
God. By
are-
themselves.
Dumbasses are still doing
They're
this.
still
Okay,
doing that.
so if he really was that crazy leftist, remember when they shut down the government, you're not allowed to be at a restaurant? He wouldn't have been chilling at a restaurant kicking everybody, but he don't believe in that shit.
Exactly.
The rich Democrats don't believe in that.
No, 'cause they know
they're
the truth.
playing. They're playing those idiots
Yeah.
like a little violin.
So-
and then behind locked doors, they're like capitalists. Like hell yeah, like
Yep.
I'm making
For sure.
millions off of these idiots. You know.
Old
Hey,
French laundry.
I do
ass.
got a question about what you got there going on there. So
Which one?
He's hopping
What-
on to the next topic.
Oh, you
No,
switched
no,
it,
with,
like it
no,
moved.
with the gubernatorial race, it's gonna be in 2026. So we got about a year.
Yeah, the end of what, next year?
Yeah, and then we're gonna.
How long
see
are these
what-
people
what
in
the hell's
office, bro?
the deal?
For real,
I
this
think
motherfucker been here
governors-
forever.
No, he got reelected in office.
Yeah, bro, this fool keeps getting reelected, cuz.
Yeah, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Well,
Yeah.
Who the hell reelects his dumbass?
Okay, well, if 70%
I
of
think
the
8
government or the population's on your side, you're always going to get reelected. And the Democrats
Yeah,
are
I
pretty
think so.
loyal. They don't challenge each other. Right now, that fool Xavier, who I was telling you about, he's the one challenging Newsom, which I'll show you guys a little Instagram post of
Is
him
he
talking.
black?
No, check this out. He's Mexican, I think.
Oh, Xavier.
Watch
I don't know.
this.
Javier Becerra.
the governor of our great state of California. And that's because I watched my parents, a construction worker and a clerical worker, achieve the California dream. Can we do that today with this affordability crisis? Very tough. But we've taken on these tough fights. California has
This guy doesn't seem
succeeded
tough.
in those tough fights and become the
He looks
economic
like a
engine
pussy.
of this
Yeah.
country. We can do that, but you need a leader who can be tough. And I've been in those tough fights,
I don't
whether it
think
was
you're
as a
tough.
member of Congress when we helped draft and pass the Affordable Care Act, when I was Attorney General for our great state of California, and I took on the Trump administration the first time, sued him over 100 times and won. Or whether as Secretary of Health and Human Services, I took on the pharmaceutical industry and we negotiated lower prescription drug prices for seniors under Medicare. Honestly, look,
This
I'll just
pussy
pause
is a
it,
Democrat,
Bro,
right?
He is a
Giselle is
Democrat.
right.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is Democrat. I was about to say, like,
He's
yeah,
a
this fool seems
Democrat,
like a
but-
freaking
He
prick.
seems like a freaking pussy. He's so
Yeah.
soft and shit.
But hey, check this out. He is a Democrat, but you see him playing the same Newsom agenda, like, oh, we're not doing good. I'm gonna fight this, and he's also feeding to Democrats. I'm the guy who fought Trump, so oh, he's a good guy, and he's trying to get affordability.
Wait,
up
so
and
you're
this-
the guy who lost to Trump? Like,
well,
that's not.
He
He
was
was
the
sued him
Attorney
100
General.
times and
Okay.
won. There's no way you won 100 times. Out here.
I guess we can fact check that.
But
point,
this
I
fool's
don't
weak
think
though.
it's
Like
worth
the
energy.
way, bro,
That's what I'm
you have to be somewhat persuasive and shit to be able to win the whole election.
Bro, he's a Biden administration official. Get out of here, Javier.
How
Yeah.
he had a pussy.
Go get deported,
That's
nigga.
not Javier, bro. That's Xavier, bro.
Xavier.
That's Xavier, bro.
But here's another twist, bro. Obama's dropping a book apparently, and in his new book,
Didn't he drop like 7 books?
He got like 17 books.
well,
That
anyway,
retard is
there's
becoming
rumors.
irrelevant.
So there's
Even
rumors.
even his husband dropped one.
Hey, but look, there's
Who,
rumors
Michael?
that apparently look at what this says.
What are the rumors?
Apparently, there's rumors that Obama is dropping a book, and in that book, he was basically talking about how he was working against Kamala in the 2020 election because he thought or he knew that she couldn't win.
Okay, but which retard put this? The New York Post?
Well, I guess we'll find out for sure about when the book drops. It's not that hard to get a rumor out of a book. They send it to editors and hella shit, and there'll be evidence.
Yeah.
But if this is true, I mean, you could kind of see though that.
So he was against Kamala. That's but what exactly did he do?
He's trying to
Well,
save
apparently
his
there's-
legacy and shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
He's
That's-
trying to save his ass.
He's trying
He's
to
trying
save
to say
face,
she only
bro.
didn't win because I wasn't with her.
Yeah, see, it was because of me.
bro.
I did it.
Hey, y'all didn't see that new post about Trump? Trump posted that he would face, he'd be willing to face Obama in the third term.
Nice.
Oh, like third term, like
Yeah, apparently
Head to
that.
head?
Apparently, these fools are looking to see if they can legally somehow try to push in for a third term.
There's a way. It's the Constitution. It has
I
to
don't
be
think they
voted
should
on.
do it.
Nah, hell no.
I think
Screw
they-
Obama, and
Bro,
then
just-
Trump did his thing, retired.
He's too old off
Put
of
in the
this.
work, bro, and then go live a good life, bro. You
I
done
think he
enough.
should
Put
pass
JD
the
Vance
torch
in
to the-
it, or like,
Bro, we got so many young
Another
fighters.
solid protege for
or
sure.
Ben Shapiro. Or
I don't
something.
think that
Or
JD
Charlie
would win on his own.
Kirk. Charlie Kirk's a thug.
I don't
love that
think
guy.
JD would win on his own. I would probably be more willing to probably bet on like another influencer, like kind of like Charlie or whatever.
JD is getting some
Bro,
damn
JD
traction.
is
Yeah.
a thug.
He
Straight up.
is,
He's
bro,
like
but-
the
that
pit
guy.
bull.
Plus, to have the experience of being trained by Trump under
Yeah.
Trump,
He's like
in
Trump's
the,
pit bull, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
you guys may
it's
be
like
right
in
about
the
that.
golden era of America.
Have you guys actually seen this fool's like addresses to big ass leaders across the world? Bro, you
Yeah.
can tell he stands on the stage with some authority and power. Like he means business, bro. Like
I mean, within the next 4 years,
I
he'll
don't know,
definitely be
but-
better. You guys are probably right about that.
bro,
He lectured
he's a
everybody
thug.
like they were little toddlers.
He
bro.
pulled
Exactly,
up to
bro.
Greenland and said, "Hey, y'all need to be better with us." Ooh, like, bro, and
he's a
talk
thug.
shit about the who owns Greenland. I forgot. It's like
Supposedly Denmark.
Denmark, some
nah,
shit.
so Denmark supposedly offers them protection and some more shit.
What protection?
That's what Trump was saying.
But they're controlled.
Some
They're controlled
condoms.
by Denmark.
they do get
And that's
controlled
why,
by them.
that's why I was like, bro, we'll backhand Denmark real fast, and then we'll put an American flag on your shit, and that's it. You guys are Gucci.
That's right.
Bro,
I
if-
would love to imagine you have a freaking a weak ass country like controlling you, or like, hey, yeah,
Imagine
and
the
then you
balls.
You got the freaking straight balls country like right there.
Imagine the balls to pull up to another country and say, "Hey, you guys are hurting. We need y'all to join us."
Bro, but
And whoever is in charge right now, like that's some straight balls. That's
bro,
some
but those
Trump
are
ass
like
shit.
50,000 people in that whole country apparently.
there is, bro.
So what
I
the hell
know.
y'all doing?
They're,
That's
they're
like
economically like
I got more
oppressed.
neighbors than that. Like the
Yeah.
hell?
We got hella neighbors. I heard.
Oh, bro.
Hey, but I'll take those. Those fools are patriots. Did you see them? They're wearing American flags and they're like, hell yeah, we want to be American.
These
Hell
fools are
yeah.
damn near mad. Like I heard Putin was talking shit about that because He was saying that we're just trying to get closer to the Antarctica, or what do they call
Antarctica.
whatever. And supposedly we're just trying to strategize to get bases, and plus they're whatever they got minerals or some bullshit. I don't know.
Bro,
Who cares?
do
Them
need
bitch ass
to.
things
Trump-
better pipe down.
Trump legit mentioned all of those things.
He did.
He
Straight
said,
up.
yes, that's exactly why we need it for military strategies.
Capabilities,
Yeah.
to be able to defend the freaking
Which
the cross,
which
With
is
the cross
great.
and over.
Like it's not like he's hiding it or he's beating around the bush. Well, we're here for the milk product. You know,
The
they have great
scenery.
milk. Yeah,
we're here to build hotels. We're gonna do the Green Alago.
The green and
Hey, but if I was a dweeb ass country, like fearing for who the next country's gonna come and take over my shit and rule us, wouldn't you want to join the most powerful country in the world?
America.
I would. I'm like, hell yeah.
And they do, fool, but I guess see, like a lot of people be on that weird shit too of modernizing things. Greenland is just a wasteland.
It's too cold, bro. It's too cold. We're
The
not gonna modernize shit.
Greenlandians are probably like, bro, we tired of being broke as shit and
That's
living
what it
bunch
is,
of
bro.
with
gypsy ass
no
niggas.
electricity, no freaking.
They just be sitting there, bro, like trying to light a fire with
Bro,
a
what
stick.
I would never live out there. But even that
We have
Charlie,
Alaska. Alaska's damn near probably worse.
Yeah.
bro, that's what Charlie
So-
Kirk said. He went over there. He was at 10X. I think he talked about that, right? At 10X.
Yeah.
He said he went to Greenland, and those fools are seeing what was popping out here on TikTok. He's like, they want to be part of this. He's like, they
That's
want to be
right.
part of the movement, but they feel stuck out there.
Yeah.
I feel stuck. Hell no.
Hell
I
leaving.
would too.
I'm hopping on my donkey and getting the hell out of
Do
there,
they?
boy.
Yeah.
Can you leave on the donkey?
have
Or is that
donkeys.
island? What is
They
that
ain't got
shit?
no
They have, like-
planes, cuz you gotta get the donkey out.
It's an island, nah.
Wait, do they
Is it
have
an island?
planes?
It is island, yeah.
So how, that's why
It's like
them fools
full
is
ice and
trending,
shit.
cuz.
Hey,
They get on
Yeah.
their canoes and
On the ice?
Hey, we're thinking that their civilization is like 200 years in the past, but I doubt this shit, bro. You don't
Bro,
think
they
have
got
any people?
internet and shit, but like, come on, they are definitely behind
they got
us.
Starlink.
They got internet.
They got lighters too, bro.
They got lighters, but they're still behind us, bro. Like,
Bro, nah, I
I've
know
seen
it's
some
not.
interviews. They look like some hillbilly. They look like they're from Mississippi or something. They literally look like some
About to make
Mississippi ass
Oh,
motherfuckers.
shit.
Greenland's gonna be like, all right, target this looch. Fuck this.
You're done.
That's it. It's
You're
over.
getting
I
canceled.
go to
in
Greenland. They're like, all right, we got his ass.
You better never get to Greenland. Hey, it's funny. The other day I was talking to my coach, little Canadian coach, and he's like, "How was 10X? You knew when 10X?" I was like, "It was cool. It's cool." It's like, I like Cardone. You know, I've been following him for a while, but you know, I'm not too happy with him right now. He's been talking shit about Canada.
Everybody's talking shit about Canada. That's
Cardone
not-
is like making big moves. I think he's coming to SAC. He was just in Beverly Hills. He's doing like starting to do campaigns and shit.
So what's funny is I went to church on Sunday, right? And then the pastor there, he's from Canada, and there's this other like 70-some-year-old guy that's from Canada too, and the pastor was up there preaching, and this guy's in the front row with the like, I don't agree with tariffs with the Canada flag and shit. And the pastor is Canadian too, and he gassed him in front of the church, and he was like, "Tariff their ass!" Like, and he's from Canada. Like,
I would too, bro.
I
You
don't
live in this
think-
country for a
Bro,
reason.
I don't
he
give
said,
a shit.
He said we don't agree with tariffs, and he's like, "Yes, we do." And he's Canadian, like he's like, "Screw that
Bro,
shit," you know.
I'm from Romania. If they tariff Romania 5,000, I don't give a shit.
Tariff their ass.
Hell
bro.
yeah, screw those gypsy ass.
I live here, boy. I ain't give a
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
my country was where I'm at.
Hey, bro, but the gypsies that came here from Romania, bro, are ruthless. They be like, bro, it's wild. There's actually
Deport their ass.
deport all them.
We don't want them.
Bro, I went.
We're
and sat-
Americans now.
I went to the casino, right? Like to the gas station. They had a slot in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but anyways, I
In the
sat
gas station, they had a
in the
slot?
gas station,
Oh
guys,
my
they got
God.
slots.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so I go in there and I sit down, and I put $20 in, and some gypsy ass fool comes with. You could tell it's like a bunch of painted ass silver or some shit, but like gold chains and whatever, right? And I was playing, and he was like, "Shit, but like talking about something," and I was like, he was talking to like some other gypsy ass next to him, and I was like, these fools are actually gypsy. I can see they're talking Romanian. And then I don't know what happened, but he's like, "What do you for them?" And then I told him, and we both gambled, bro. And this fool's like, "What's up? Let me get get a little dub from you. He's like, I just paid $500. He's like, just a little 20, and then he's like, I'll give you my ring, I'll give you my chain. Like, what's up? Just give me 16. Like, bro, it's wild.
Those fools are straight.
And then
Well, that's what you get for being in a gas station with slots.
hey, but then he gets out. After I told this fool's bad, I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I ain't giving you shit, bro. I was like, good luck. Like, I'm out of here. Like, you just pay your money out. Like, we out, bro.
Oh, my God.
I go outside. This fool gets in like a Nuki-ass Yukon and just, I was like, what the hell?
He scammed hella fools. That's hella fools.
$80,000 truck, bro. Talking about let me get a dub.
You know how many fake rings he sold that day?
Bro, he had fat ass chains and shit, like suit. Like, he looked like he got some dough, you know? But
I'm
that's
gonna
how they
start
scam.
scamming
They
people
con
too.
men.
I'm gonna go to the gas station, cuz.
Gotta go to slots, cuz.
Let me get a little dub, cuz.
Bro.
It's real.
Shit, yeah, well, anyway, hopefully everybody gets deported who doesn't belong here.
Hey,
And
what's
that's
up?
it.
You were talking about Cardone earlier. Did you see that thing about?
Shout out to Cardone, man. We out here.
Yeah, but did you see about he was
What's he running for?
Governor, California.
well, supposedly he's running for governor, but I seen him on a somebody's channel. Some other guy that has hella followers supposedly came out to Cali.
Ty Lopez?
Ty Lopez, yes.
Yeah.
And then he like there was like hashtag register or something, like vote something. I don't know what it was about, but he didn't say like in that video, like, hey, I'm running for governor, like vote for me or
Go
so
to
what's up with that?
10nextcalifornia.com. You get to register and follow his little thing. I don't think he's fully releasing that he's trying to run for governor. He's just talking about he's putting out the message. I feel like he's trying to see if he can get traction.
Support.
And I think if he gets enough traction where he like his polls show that he's cool, then he'll keep going. If not, he'll just maybe endorse somebody.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
He's keeping it under
Probably
wraps.
not. A lot of
I don't
people
think
don't
he's
know
gonna-
him. But yeah, right.
A lot of people don't know him, but the stuff that is out there of him, it's
no,
kind of
yeah.
like quit being a bitch and
Yeah,
go make some sales. And
but that's
California's
real.
not gonna
But
want that,
people
bro.
like that right now.
but not
That's
the
why
freaking
people
pussies
like
from
Trump.
California.
No, full California is so
That's
freaking
true.
blue.
They want
But-
to feel heard.
But bro,
If you see his videos though, like he's like chilling, like he's trying to like little Scarface and shit. Like no, bro.
but
The
he is from
California's too
California
sensitive,
though, bro. He's a
Bro.
California fool.
And
yeah, fool. But
California done flipped red. Or at least close
I think
to.
you could do. Okay, who else you know out of the Republicans? Because he wasn't even Republican. He voted Democrat his whole life. He said he's basically a Democrat that he's just flipped
so he used to be.
pretty much. So who else out of the Republicans are you gonna freaking think is gonna even try to take a shot at this? That fool Larry freaking took 50 shots. He ain't getting shit.
isn't there? I think there was
Mel
a like
Gibson.
Mel Gibson,
no,
Tom
but there,
Hanks. Cause
freaking Borat.
no, but there was
Sacha Baron
Chad
Cohen.
Bianco. He was Riverside County Sheriff.
Boy, get out of here.
Supposedly, I seen he was trying to run.
A sheriff.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna win.
Bro, that fool. The only reason why I think
Nah.
the only one that'll make the most impact could be freaking Cardone. That fool knows how to market. He got hella influencers behind his back, all over, even in California, and they'll get the internet. He's already gonna hit hella podcast, hella shit.
Maybe, but he's not very likable.
He's not. You either like him or you hate him, bro.
He's not likable.
He's not in between.
He's got the shark mentality, and it's good for like the
Sales, real estate, like let's
you
get a
know,
deal
like the
going.
Republicans, like the people out there that are like masculine,
Well,
but you're not getting the women first of all, or the California dweebs that are like, he's so rude, he sounds so aggressive.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell this fool that, bro, people vote a little different, and how Cardone is. I mean, he probably shouldn't try to run for office and shit. Just say his old ass and sell some buildings, but. Whatever, I guess
don't
he
think
can
we
try
have-
it out. It's too much.
Well, look, I'm
Why
just
does he even
saying,
want to be a
Elon for
governor?
governor.
Hey, what I'm trying to say is like, who else do you think is gonna pop up that's gonna even be able to make a dent? Because otherwise, we're just gonna keep handing it over to Democrats.
Are you
I'm
trying to
telling
make
right
a
now.
dent or win this shit though, bro?
Nobody else that I know. That fool Larry sucks. He tried 50 times. The only other one that's made a little bit of name, a congressman from here, is that fool Kylie, whatever, and that fool sucks too. That fool,
Yeah,
he's
he-
not persuasive. He went and tried to present
He
some
ain't
shit.
gonna-
That's your boy.
He tried to go present some
My
shit.
boy.
He's like, oh shit.
Hey, but you know what though? Like,
He was too soft.
hey,
He wasn't hard enough.
based on his values and like the shit that he does and advocating for Cali, like all his stuff is always Cali because this is his district, right? He's put in work. And he
I
was
don't doubt
actually-
it, and I think he's probably a good guy.
Trump is the one
But-
that endorsed him to get put up.
Bro, I understand, but he doesn't have what it takes to move.
Yeah, but who else? If you're trying to tell me that
You
Kevin
have to be
Kiley's a little on
persuasive,
the
bro.
soft side, you
Just
might
like-
win persuasive.
No,
people.
bro, you won't. Because that when you go out there and do a speech that people just go
I
to
just
sleep
don't
on.
see how Cardone, bro, is gonna get the vote of any of the pussy ass sensitive ass fools. Okay, because Cardone with like this fool said with,
He's
hey,
too
don't be a
aggressive.
little bitch, don't do this. A lot of Christians are not gonna vote for him just because his demeanor. and how
I
he
feel
is,
like
bro.
he'll probably bring his freaking girls and women out. He's gonna
It
try to whip the
doesn't-
women that
Yeah,
way.
that's a
Even
big
that.
angle.
Even that, bro.
I don't know. That's probably a bad move, bro.
That's a horrible move.
That's a terrible move.
Already seen his wife like, oh look at me, reality.
Hey,
like,
hey,
like,
I'm
come on,
trying
bro,
to
chill out,
endorse
bro, chill out.
Cardone.
I
Okay,
can't
guys,
stand
come
his
on.
wife and then his daughter trying to teach people how to be a millionaire.
Bro,
Shut up.
it's wild, bro. Just chill out.
Bro,
chill
that's
out.
it.
Like,
Cosme straight took notes. The only notes he took the whole time at the conference was about how Cardone's daughter was a piece of shit. He took straight notes and took points, bro, to prove to us.
hey, look, bro.
You know
I-
she's
I-
getting gassed online. There's like a whole thing of the daughter being gassed
Yeah.
and then the wife.
Hey, but
Like a community of just everybody
That's
gassing
good though.
them.
You remember the last podcast we did? 1,000 hate comments. Thank you. Bring it on. Bring it
That's
on.
right.
Hey,
Anyway,
look,
bro, I
all
would
I'm
say
saying,
go to 10 Days California and support Uncle G because I don't see nobody else who you can support.
bro, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro, that's a vote lost. As much as I may
Okay,
love
show
Uncle
me
G,
somebody else worthy of it, and then I'll give him. a
bro,
vote.
as much as I may love Uncle G, right? And his real estate, his demeanor, how he is, like I love him, right? But at the same time, he's not like politician
Okay,
status,
bro.
But he's not.
name one person right now who you think could run against Newsom.
You
Bro.
really think that Grant Cardone would win California?
I don't know. I have doubts because it'll be a tough fight. But who?
Bring Arnold Schwarzenegger
Who do you
back.
think would?
Hey,
I was about to say, if Arnold Schwarzenegger
But
can do
Arnold
it,
was
bro.
a Democrat too.
But he was just an actor. He was just a nobody.
Yeah, fool, but he wasn't.
He wasn't even a
Bring
business
back-
owner.
Bring the
Like,
rock.
let's be real here. California
everybody try.
has the biggest economy. It's like, what do they call it? Like the third biggest economy in the world.
it's
Of all
huge, bro.
countries.
Apparently, like it'd be the second. Like if it was on its own, it'd be like the second largest or some shit like that.
So this is a business.
Bro,
California is a business.
Cali
we need a
would be-
businessman.
Cali would be better.
We need another Trump.
We need a businessman.
do.
Hey, but
We do
Uncle
need a
G is
businessman.
clicked up like that with Trump. He just said like on stage at the little X conference, he was like, "Yep, it was a Sunday." I was like, "I told my mom about call Trump right now." He's like, "Oh, he ain't gonna pick up. Why you calling him right now? It's Sunday." He's like, "Because nobody else is calling him, so I'm gonna call him right now." He
No, I
gets on the
think
phone.
he said it was on Christmas.
"Oh,
It was
Christmas,
on
Christmas.
Christmas Day, bro.
bro. Who's willing to make a call to Trump on Christmas?"
If I had Trump's number, I'd call him right now too.
But anyway, I all right. We can end with this. I'm gonna endorse
Hey,
Cardone.
hold on, bro. What's up with Disney, bro?
Cardone.
Go to Disney.
Oh, Disney. All right, you want to
go
get to Disney first?
Go. Let's talk shit and laugh at this
we
video.
gotta talk about Lord Farquaad.
Hey, send me the.
Yep.
Do you gotta post the pic. You put the,
Farquadias?
What is it? Because
Lord Farquaad.
I lost the link. What is
the
it?
white Snow White or Snow kind of white.
shit.
What's her bitch ass name? What is her name, bro?
No, sir.
What's her bitch
Bro,
ass name?
I don't know
It's,
if I've seen a movie with this
Rachel-
piece of shit in.
Oh,
Rachel
Ziegler.
Ziegler.
Zegler, yeah. I don't even know if I've seen a movie with this BZ. She just pops up as
We
the new
haven't.
Snow White, Lord Farquaad looking ass.
You want me to send you a video again, Ben?
Airdrop it, cuz.
Yeah, she's
All right, hold on.
She's a piece of shit, bro. She ruined Snow White.
She
She
did.
did,
She did
bro.
ruin it.
Piece of shit.
All right, hold on, Ben.
And you know what?
You want
I'm
me to
so
airdrop
happy
it for
about
you,
it.
said, or
I know you hate it because they ruined something good, but I damn near love it.
Hey, tell me why she looked like Cosme's girlfriend.
how do
Cuz.
I get this to you?
Nah,
bro?
it's Lord Farquaad.
Look,
How do I get it to you?
airdrop it.
It doesn't.
How?
Let me see.
Nah, bro. This bitch is busted.
Ugly
Pull up
ass
a picture
bitch.
of Lord Farquaad right now.
Wait till this video. This video got her on point too.
Oh, Lord Farquaad? Yeah, post that up.
They got so many funny ass videos, cartoons, all kinds of shit, bro.
Bro, you know why I'm so happy that they flunked so hard at this? Because maybe now they'll finally realize that
All right, here.
redoing it.
Rachel
and putting the
Zegler,
woke
thanks for
shit
coming
in
on
it
my show.
is
I
not
sold out
good.
years ago and I'm a coward. So you recently starred in the movie Snow White. Tell me, what was it like to play Snow Latina?
First of all, Steven, it was weird. But I did enjoy reimagining the character as a woke Colombian woman who looks like a fish.
Well, I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. Are you surprised that everyone hates the movie?
Not at all. Society is far too racist and misogynist to appreciate the reimagining of a classic Disney princess as an ugly Colombian chick.
I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. You don't think making the movie a woke piece of garbage has anything to do with people hating it?
Not really. The original story had Snow White falling in love with a prince, but in the remake that's super weird and makes no sense. What kind of prince would fall for a woke Colombian woman who looks like a fish?
Wow, I sold out years ago and I'm a coward.
Thanks, Stephen.
Rachel Zegler, thanks for coming on my show. I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. So you recently starred in the movie Snow.
Where's the actual interviews of this dumbass?
He sold out recently.
There's
He's
too
a
many,
coward.
bro. There's too many. This BZ just.
She's dumb, bro.
I saw some of the interviews. There's like a collage of all her interviews and the stupid things she said, and it made me feel like, why would I want to see that?
Exactly.
Like literally, it's exactly the opposite. Why did you guys decide to, if you're gonna remake a classic, you're gonna make it exactly what it was, just kind of bring it to life in a new way,
Bro,
Why
4K,
would you? Yeah,
it's crazy pictures, motion,
yeah, no,
2025
no,
visions.
not
like,
this one. She said that. Oh, freaking in the original movie, the girl falls in love with some fool who stalked her. Creepy, it's some creep.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you play that role, dummy?
Exactly.
Hey.
And why did Disney allow this dumbass, after she said those things, to actually play that
Well,
role?
why do you think she freaking tanked? Bro, they spent $270 million to make the movie, and apparently only did like 40 million.
Yeah, I heard with advertising and everything, it was over 350 million.
Oh, even better.
Oh
So-
my god! And they barely advertised it because they knew it was garbage.
Dude, they advertised it, and as soon as it launched, it flunked so hard. They're like, let's hold back on the rest of the advertisement that we were gonna do.
Yeah,
It was probably getting backlash. They should have never let. They should sue her for running her stupid mouth. On
they
dumb
should
shit.
sue her. Bitch
I heard
ass.
that she's trying to sue them because Disney had like I don't know how many, like over 100 million in like products that they were gonna sell.
Yeah, bro.
interviews with certain things, you know,
everything.
and Disney
Shirts,
brought
clothes.
they
fucking
canceled
lunchboxes.
Disney canceled all that.
Yeah.
So this bitch is mad, and she's like, I can't believe you can't do that. So she's trying to sue Disney or something.
Because there was actually a video of her that went to the movies dressed as like the character and
nobody was
everything.
there?
Nobody was there, but it was empty. And then
She was trying to do autographs.
and then they were like, she went up to the guy working at the register and was like, we're here to see the movie. And then she thought that dude was going to recognize her. And they're just putting the camera towards each other. And the guy's like, okay, like, what do you want to see, guys?
Which movie are you here for? The Minecraft
They had
movie
it
doesn't
looked
come out
up.
until next week.
All right, here's another
Look at
video.
this. This is summarized in 1 minute, the whole movie.
All right, let's see it.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
Let's see. Excuse me. Your curtain. Please allow me to help.
Help? From you? Spare me your white savior complex.
I didn't mean to offend. I just thought you should know that
That I should know what? That some privileged white guy thinks his opinion matters? Get over your entitlement. I'm not some damsel in distress waiting for you to ride in on your high horse.
I'm really sorry. I was just trying to be kind.
Kind? If you want to be kind, disappear and take the patriarchy with you. Seriously, go away, stalker. You're weird. Weird.
My queen, you're the fairest, but no longer the most evil.
Wait, what?
Bro, this shit is hella gay. Who the hell decided to put this? You did? This was your humor? This is the wackiest shit I've ever seen.
Well, the
He's
movie
basically saying
explained.
it's explaining how Boo Boo was.
That didn't even happen.
It's just,
It was explaining
There was
the
no fire.
concept. No, fool, but it was explaining the concept of the movie. The guy tries to show up, help her out, and she's like, ew, you weirdo. Like, get the thing in my way.
It's like what bitches do that be like acting entitled or some shit.
Yeah, it's
That'd be
entitled
like, oh,
as...
a guy's like trying to
Yeah,
hold the door.
I get that part,
A guy
but-
trying to hold the door for her. Oh, he's a creep. Like, bitch, walk in yourself.
Hey,
then.
regardless, let's say even if she didn't say all the stupid shit in the interviews, this movie made no sense at all. They start
watched
the
it?
Snow White. No, they start Snow White. The Snow White that's supposed to be the prettiest one, right?
She's the ugliest.
She's ugly as shit. And then the stepmother that's supposed to not be as pretty as her, they put in a freaking ex model that's almost 50 and looks better than her. And you expect
Gal Gadot or whatever.
Yeah. She looks way better than this BZ already. And she's not even white. She's white as snow.
It's Snow White, cuz.
Yeah, exactly. They made her snow brown.
It doesn't even make sense. At least put somebody that's like very pretty that matches the character. They could, bro, this is the easiest freaking remake of all time.
Yeah.
Match it word for word, scene for scene, but make it live action.
Yeah.
They did the Lion King. Have you guys seen the Lion King?
Yeah.
They matched it one for one. I thought it was gonna suck. I was waiting for some woke shit to happen.
Yeah.
It didn't. I watched the whole movie and at the end I was like, no woke shit. This is great. It was such a good movie. I was like waiting for something to get ruined.
Surprising.
And it didn't. I was shocked. I was like, there's no woke shit in it. Who approved this at Disney?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a great movie. Why didn't they do that? Because they copied the Lion King word for word.
They did good with the Lion King, the original one. I haven't watched the new Mufasa, but
The Mufasa one. That's what I'm talking about.
oh, the newest.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, it was great. I was like glued to it. I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know?
I watched
I need to watch that shit in 4K.
But they just remade the other one that they made, the cartoon one.
Yeah.
But like with the live animation things, and it looked great, and the storyline was great. I was just waiting for something to ruin it. Like
Yeah.
the movie and the script is already there. People already love it. They know what Snow White is. They've known for like 50 or 80 years or however long it's been.
And you were waiting for Mufasa to come out that he's gay.
I swear, bro. I was like,
Mufasa.
some weird shit's gonna happen.
He was gonna pop up and be like, Dad, I don't want it no more, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gay now, dude.
Shout out to Mufasa, cuz.
Thank God. Like even the director from the original cartoon, or the person that drew it or whatever, even he said like, oh, I was shocked that they copied our entire like cartoon.
They didn't ruin it.
And he was like, bro, I'm so happy that they copied it like scene for scene, because it turned out great.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
They could have just done that.
Well, you know, one thing I tell Julian, bro, that the best movies are literally books, and they're running out of ideas, and all these like libs are trying to push messages through everything, right? Because they're making new movies, and they're like, okay, well, hold on, we have to have somebody's chode, we have to have a midget, we have to have a gay fool, we have to have tranny,
lesbian,
bro, and anything
Black,
there has
Asian,
to be something like that.
Everything.
And
we don't got
strong
enough-
woman character that doesn't need no man.
Exactly, independent.
Hey, we don't got enough midgets in movies, cuz.
That was
Shit.
another backlash on this movie. Was
dwarfs?
the midget community was pissed.
Yeah.
Who the hell was a midget? I didn't see this shit, so I don't even know.
Bro,
They use like
man-
CGI, no?
Yeah, they ended up doing CGI, but they started, it was going to be just regular people. And
Oh,
the
the
midget community
bandits
was
or whatever?
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then they switched it to, I guess they were going to use some midgets, but I don't know. They were trying to do some weird shit, and the midgets were pissed. Like, man,
I'd be
everybody.
pissed, bro. There's one movie where we are needed for,
Yeah.
and then they just replace us like that.
Exactly.
Chat
What
GPT
the
and
hell
shit?
else they gonna do, bro?
They're pissed. But then
Shit.
you had one of the midgets, the most famous midget, Peter Dinklage, damn near cock blocking. Then from like Game of Thrones, you know, like the main midget guy, like
Yeah.
everyone thinks of him. He came out and said, "Wow, you're trying to perpetuate the story about midgets being in caves and this and that." Like he came out and said, "Y'all shouldn't even put midgets in here.
He should get jumped by all the other midgets.
All the midgets gonna jump his ass, bro.
For the midget
What a
community,
piece of
cuz.
shit.
All the midget wrestlers are gonna jump Peter
that little
Dinklage."
midget took a critical role, came up, made money, and now he's hating on midgets.
He doesn't
That's what
want
I'm
any
saying,
other
bro.
midgets to take the spotlight.
It's
He's
like
the only one.
gatekeeping.
He thinks he's the famous, most famous.
It's like the Pisces at work that snitch on Pisces. Like, bro, how you
I
snitch
swear,
on Pisces,
bro.
cuz?
Bro, that's wild. Like
Peter Dinklage is a piece of midget.
he just be snitching on everybody.
Hell
He be
yeah.
eating hella birria.
Shit, well, we're about to end it here. To recap, go get your groceries hella fast. The top 5 items. And follow Uncle G, Grant Cardone, or go to 10nextcalifornia.com and show
That's
love to
right.
your boy. And subscribe here.
Like and subscribe, and shout out to all the midgets out there that ain't gatekeeping. All right, if you're a midget, put your midget homie on.
Yeah, for
Give
real.
him a bag to slang, bro. Because there's not many midget drug dealers. All right, we need more of y'all.